Right, another Land Rover. We've got exhaust filter, full, ABS, HDC, ATPC, stability control, exhaust filter full. Everything is not available, man. So let's see what's going on with the green oval of death. Right, so she has a fault with the DPF. So the DPF is restricted due to soot accumulation, and quite a common thing on these now is this left front wheel speed sensor. So I think we'll just replace that. Same all again, invalid speed, vehicle speed sensor, outboard shaft, ABS wheel speed correlation fault, left front wheel speed, tyre axle ratio, that will be because of the ABS sensor not reading that speed. So quite a lot of faults, and air quality sensor, I'm not sure if I've seen that one before. Maybe needs a regas, I'm not sure. Need to look into that sensor, that fault code anyway. So there you go, usual with Land Rover. This one's got 26 DTCs and a green oval of death. Right, so you can see there that AdBlue injector on the Range Rover Evoque is completely choked up, and I just basically touched that and it's sheared there, so I'll need to try and get that out of there. So sorry people, we has a Range Rover Evoque. We've done our ABS sensor, so we has a new sensor in there. And you can see it's no long as well. We put two brake pad sensor wires on it, one in the front, one in the rear. It looked like somebody had the pads, so taking the AdBlue injector out it, and that was all choked up, the AdBlue injector, so we've got that in a little jug. Hopefully all the bits have come out. Oh aye, so look at the colour of that now, and it's nearly clean. So that was all gunked up. You can see the remnants of the AdBlue going into the nozzle there, well, into the entrance to the injector. Where my fingers are. So yeah, I'll get that wee clean out a bit further. You can see the colour of the fluid, right? And there's the colour of the fluid. So well, that's the empty one. I had half of that left, so put half of that in, and more than half of that one into it. So it must have made a path. So I put about a gallon into it, and we can see the flexes wet, dripped on the floor there. So, and I can hear it. I can hear there's just lying in it, so it's come in through here and it's managed to get through, so there is a path through. It might not be completely clear. Looks like something broken off of there at some point, heat shield probably. So that blue injector, but if you look at the bolt, it's sheared on me, man. Just touched the thing and it's sheared, so nothing I can do, so I'll need to try and get that out. And that's not a 6mm bolt or anything like that. I'll need to try and find one for it, so I should be able to get something. So you can see what I did, put the pipe in, a funnel. I really need to get a transfer pump for doing this, but that's what I came up with this time. So we'll need to get the AdBlue injector back in it and see if we can get the DPF issue cleared and take it to there really. So and then it needs a wee service as well, the car. Righty ho, so we has got that bolt out of that AdBlue injector, and I managed to find it's obviously for a tow bar socket or something, so I managed to get that back in. You can see it's been dripping away, so there's definitely just got to the back of, well, through the DPF, so we know there's definitely a path for fluid, so there should be a path for gas. So we'll need to drive the thing up the motorway now with the Autel hooked onto it, and relearn all the DPF levels on it. So we fitted the ABS sensor as well, so we've done a new ABS sensor on it, and hopefully that takes care of that. We'll need to look at the clamp that we've put on the new screw because it seems to be leaking. We have a hissing noise from under the vehicle. I think I'll move the bimmer due to the foam party that the Land Rover's given us while we're cleaning. See the mess we've made. Right, so obviously we've fitted a new ABS sensor, filled up the DPF with the juice, so hopefully that will take care of that issue. Powertrain control module, probably won't take the fault code for the DPF out until we go in, and basically what you need to do is you need to tell us to get a new one and then do a regen on that. That is the procedure anyway, and it tells you, while it's doing the regen, it's basically not doing a regen, it's just learning the levels. So vehicle condition for particulate filter regeneration incorrect, permanent fault, oh, different fault now. So we'll see if we can get rid of that. Nope, it's maybe because of all the juice in it. So we come out here just now, we'll let the car warm up, It's been running there so you can see all the juice coming out of it, so we'll see if we can get it warmed up and get some more of that juice out of there. ABS light should be taken care of, so hopefully the ABS one doesn't come back. So we'll go back in and scan again anyway, because it wasn't clearing the faults, so check again, make sure it doesn't come back. 2 faults in power control module now, so what's that all about? It's just telling us it's full of soot basically, so in the intermittent ones, it's probably all the juice we've got in it, so we'll come out here just now and we'll go and warm this thing up some more. You know, I love doing the DPF cleaning just to see everybody's reaction when they walk by and they go, what on earth is happening with that car? So we're basically making bubbles. So there's basically a gallon of cleaner in it. Let's see what it does. Oh, beep, 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 beep. Does not like it, that. Does not like when she's not in park. I won't go into park until the engine's running. Right door open, doesn't like that either. Does not like it. I had to hook the battery charger on, they're just very, very finicky. Probably not an actual word that, but it's a Scottish word there, so they don't like when the battery goes on to 12 volts or just creeps under 12 volts, it just kicks you back out. So you need the battery charger on every time. For the Land Rovers, all the pain. You can take the cover off to get into the battery, which is just 4 kind of push clip screws, so it's not the end of the world. But so I put it on the charge and then you start again basically, so I should just put it on the charge because I knew this would happen. I'd known it. Turn the key to position 2. Yes, position 2. Reading fault codes, hopefully none. Then we're going to go and drive this bad boy up the motorway, waiting for the customer coming, so once they come, we'll go up the motorway with this one. We've got another customer coming at 5 o'clock to get their car. Turn the key position 0, come on. Right, so that should be that done. So, I was going to say, surely we've not got an airbag light on, so we'll now need to go in and do this part here. So, we're going to run up the motorway with this bit. Everybody keeps looking at us because it's the stars in your eyes. But this is what happens right when you're doing DPF cleaning. So you get big clouds of smoke behind you. Right, big huge clouds here. Right, so nothing I can do. No ABS fault, so that's taken care of. So now we're just dealing with the DPF issue. What's happening here? Come on, move! Please move, somebody move. Right, so she is doing her thing, right, so it says there's 3.8 grams, right, so we will probably end up about Livingston by the time this one's done. So we're going up the old M8 towards Edinburgh, doing this DPF run, and we need the speed to be going above 40. If it drops below 40 for more than 5 minutes, it will fail the regen. So hopefully that does not happen. Hopefully it's 5 o'clock on a Friday. I'm hoping all the builders have went home, you know, the joiners, plumbers, electricians, you know, I'm hoping they're all away and the roads are quite quiet. It does look a wee bit busier coming back the way, so, but as long as we can maintain this speed, we should be able to, you know, actively regenerate this filter. So see how it goes, I've had good success with these in the past doing it this way. This one's got 31,000 miles, but it's 2017, so it is low mileage, this one. Normally, when we get them in, it's normally with faults with AdBlue injectors, wiring, NOx gas sensors, AdBlue pumps, all that kind of jazz. This one, I think, is just lack of use, I think. So, it's saying now 2.9, 2.8 has been down to there, so that's good. So we're down to 0.9 now, so we are within the acceptable limits, but we'll just keep it going, see if we can get it right down. Right, so obviously I was talking away there to myself there, so we can see, right, it got down to 0.3 grams, but you won't see that because I was basically thought I was filming when I wasn't. So, my bad. So, you'll need to take my word for it, right? It was down to 0.3 grams. So, that seems to be us. So, we shall now come back out of here and we will start it up. I'm going to suggest maybe this car's in the battery because we're just driven back from the new bridge and it's 11.8 volts. So, obviously we'll come back once we start it up, we'll start charging it. Right, so, but considering we've just literally switched the vehicle off, it dropped way down to 11. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get any codes in here. Other than one for a looking sensor, I think it was. Yeah, rear left camera, right camera, air quality centre. And this one we always seem to see in here, percent relay box. So, but thankfully, power control module, we don't have any more faults in there. So, hopefully now, if we go back in, power control module, Alex data, we have wee pictures. Should tell us if we have any issues. I hope we don't. So let's have a Land Rover. Look at the amount of this. God, man. The amount of data that you can honestly look at on them. It's phenomenal. So a good game of true or false here happening. Oh, flash died. So we are looking for the DPF suit levels. See that so far. Ocean, gas, shots, gas. Maybe getting close to that. Maybe getting close. Fuel pump duty cycle, intake. Boost pressure, exhaust gas recirculation. Exhaust gas recirculation. Fuel pressure is like I'm red for whatever reason. Don't like that. Engine oil pressure. Remaining volume. See. Yeah, good. So, we're good. Right. Good. Right, so all good there. Right, obviously blue is good, red bad. Right, there we go. Calculated shooting oil 0, but we are going to service this car anyway. So we're going to do that and follow an MOT on it next. Party people, back on the Range Rover Evoque. So the Range Rover Evoque, we did the ABS sensor and the DPF cleaning on it, and then it's been back out to the customer for a couple of days, so no lights on so far. I know the guy doesn't do many miles, it's only got 30,000 miles on the car. So we will put the machine on for the service light anyway, but while we're here we will just double check that there's no dramas. Some updates that to do, we'll do them later. VCMI, she's connecting, good. There we go. On the Rover. What's here? Alright, let's see how fast this goes. Power control module, good. Right, so no faults on the power control module, that's good. Let's see what we have. Just what we had. Right, so we will come back out of here now into hot functions. Oil reset, service message reset. Dash on, position 2. Move this so I can see what I'm doing. What are you saying? Oh, come on, man. Press OK. Turn it to off. OK. Turn it to position 2. OK. 12.2 volts now, so hopefully it stays that way. Come on. Oh, 12.1. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. They really don't like any Land Rover. As soon as that goes down to 12 volts, man, it's like your diagnostic machine goes, no! So hopefully it does this to fit the battery charger. Pain in the bum. No, take all that battery cover off, just put a charger on it just to reset a bloody service light. But what can you do? I'm going to pause here again. takes an incredibly long time. Oh. Use this option for oil and filter replacement only. This will reset oil dilution value 7.6. Yes, oil service. Reset. Go with that one. It's okay. I'll just go back in and just check the oil dilution factors are correct. Press OK to complete. Press OK to proceed. Ah, God. Right, pause again. Okay. Turn it off. Okay. That should be us done. Right, so there you go. All done. So we just need to do the service now. Right, so just doing the service on the Evoque at the minute. 6614F. That was the one. That was the boy that's on there. So thankfully it wasn't over tightened. The last one of these I did, it was massively over tightened. A bit of a squeeze. A bit of a squeeze. A wee bit of AdBlue being spilled on it as well. Always happens where this is. So yeah, it's due for changing, eh? Due for changing. It's well dirty. Chunks in them like that, so yeah, it's all dirty in there, eh? So yeah, I get all clean it, I think. Yeah, stinky looking oil, so we'll get the oil drained out it and get the new oil in it. Right, so we've done the interim service on it and we've put a new, that's good, so a new bolt, no leaks, so should it be a new bolt to be honest with you. So the amount of times I see cars, and these have got a rubber seal, but the amount of times I see cars in here at least anyway, even in the dealer, and you know, the washer, the crush washer's been used a million times, eh? And sometimes they're lucky and they're not leaking, but we always replace it for the sake of £4 or £5 or whatever it is, we just replace it, eh? I was a workshop controller for a long time as well, and one of the technicians, he come up to me and he says, we don't have any sump plug washers, mate. I'm going to need to reuse the old one, they're in back order. And I says, what, surely not. So I then went and spoke to the partsman, and the partsman says, yeah mate, it's back order man. He says, but I'll tell you, see if you go and speak to that solid looking technician over there, a big unit of a guy, he might have some. Check his top drawer in his toolbox, opened up his top drawer in the toolbox, man, Jesus Christ, eh? So I had enough in there to restock the whole dealership basically with sump plug washers. So yeah, I don't know why they're changing them, crazy, you know, for the sake of 2-minute job, take it off, put a new washer on there. So this one comes with a new bolt, so we'll get the cover on it now, there's no leaks. We'll check the oil once it's sat for 5-10 minutes, let the oil settle. We'll check that oil, we'll get it done for MOT, and hopefully this will be Rover Evoque with the DPF, which has all been taken care of. You can see the flexes actually starting to go. That's the first time I've seen that on these. So it's okay for the time being. Yeah, all good in the hood this one. So it's had pads and this alright basically, and the tyres are getting rough around it, no suspension on it either, so hopefully we'll miss nothing. So I'll just check the well man, so we're meant to there, here. So the camera's on, just went about, see what I mean there man. It's not wet at all.